Today I'm going to show you step by step how to create lower thirds in Canva for Final Cut Pro so you can make some fun little lower thirds for your videos. So we're going to jump right into Canva right now. First thing I'm going to do is go to Create Design, and then you can put in custom size, or I believe there is a thumbnail size. Is there? Let's see. Add flyer, Instagram story, video. No. Okay, so I'm going to go 1280 by 720. Create new design. Okay, here we are. So this is the size of the video frame. And what I'm going to do is just make a lower third. And you can make it for your name. You can make it for a topic, whatever you want. I'm going to do first a little paint swipe. So we're going to go paint. And then I'm going to do... I don't know if I like that one. Let's see. Let's do this one. We're going to go paint in the lower third, and then you can change the color. I'm going to do my brand color, and then I'm going to do a text overlay, and the text is going to be Kelly Ann Smith. We're going to put that on top here, and then I'm going to go freedominabudget.com. Kind of go over here, and then we're going to go left for both of these. And then we can kind of play around with this. This is longer than I want, so I'm actually going to shrink this down in the background one in size, but actually I'm going to go down here and I'm going to duplicate it. So we have two, and then this one I'm going to flip horizontal. So we can kind of play around with how you want it to look. So I want it a little bit bigger, as you can see. And then let's see how this looks. We're going to bring the name, position forward. Move it over here. You can kind of play around with this however you want. You know what? I really don't like that paint. Let's try something else here. We're going to go to Elements. And is there a better one? Yeah, this is a better one. Let's do this one here. Ooh, this is perfect. Okay, so we're going to do paint there, and then this, and we want it a little bit bigger so we can see the .com. And then if you want, you can also make it white. How's that read? Yeah, I kind of like that. How does that look? Okay, so we have Kelly Ann Smith, freedominabudget.com. And then what we're going to do is we are going to export this. Now, there's a couple different things that you can do. I'm going to show you some different ways. So we can go to download. We're going to go PNG, and then transparent background. So you do need Canva Pro for this. If you don't have Canva Pro, check out the link in the description, and you can get Canva Pro there. So now we're going to download it. Now we can add it to Final Cut. Okay, here we are in Final Cut. So now I'm going to drop this into Final Cut here. And as you can see, we're going to drop it in. And then since it's a transparent background, you're going to still see me in the background. So what we can also do is in Final Cut, we can go to Transform. And then you can move it around. You can make it bigger or smaller and move it anywhere you want. So that how it was originally was a little big, so we can do it smaller there. So then as you're watching, it's just going to pop up there. And then I turn the volume down so you're not distracted by that. So that's how it would look in Final Cut. I mean, like I said, we can make it bigger or smaller and as big as you want. Now, let me show you a couple other things that we can do here, which would be fun. So we could also do just something like a plain, let me add a thing. Let's just do, we can just do a shape here. So let's take this off. Let's go to lines and shapes. Let's see, I like this kind of curved one a little bit, or actually, let's do this one. This one's fun. Whoop. So this one has two different images or 2 different colors here. So this one, we'll do that, and then we'll go here, 5 tips for Canva. And if we want, we can center it here. Now you could do this as like, this is the video, or you can do number 1 is transparent background. And then we can go all the way over here if we want. And we can make this bigger. Like if we were labeling our points here, we could do this. So then we can here share, download, PNG, transparent background. Then we're going to go select pages and we're going to deselect them and just do page 2. And then download. So then back to Final Cut. Say we were talking when that point is coming up right now. We can drop it in here. And then this is really big, so I don't want it to be that big, so I'm going to make it a little bit smaller here. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so then we can bring it here. So then as we're going, point number 1 is transparent background. All right, I'm going to show you another one that I like a lot. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take this one, we're going to duplicate it, and I'm going to save this Kelly Ann Smith. I'm going to change the text here so that we can keep it. Now we're going to keep it up there, remove this. Then I'm going to do this one here. And this I like because you can change the shape of it. So we're going to go like this. Then we're going to add a triangle here, and what I can do is I can rotate it 90 degrees or 180 degrees and make it a little bit smaller and center it. Actually, is this centered on the page? Center on the page, and then we're going to center this. So then we can do that. So now it almost looks like a little speech bubble. So we can make this the size we want. We can actually, this one I want to do centered. Yeah, we'll do it centered here. Kelly Ann Smith, freedominabudget.com. And then I'm going to make the whole thing a little bit smaller because that's pretty aggressive. Then we can center it here. So now it looks like a little speech bubble. So then when I go to download it, let me show you what it's going to look like. We're going to PNG, transparent background. This is page 2. Whoop. Page 2, download. Downloading. Okay, now in Final Cut, we can take that out and we're going to do this. So now, and what I like to do when I do this is I just move it around depending on where I'm sitting. And so it's pointing to me. So it's a little fancier, and you can do it wherever you want. So that is how you create lower thirds in Canva for Final Cut Pro.